In the main event of Eagle FC 44, Sergey Haritonov used his ground game to win round 1 versus Tyrone Spong, and he did the same in round 2 to get the TKO 255 into the second. Rashad Evans used takedowns and his ground game en route to a decision over Gabriel Checo. Ray Borg wins a decision over Cody Gibson. Gibson had a good first round, but Ray came back in 2 and 3. Tana Boza versus Rodrigo Nascimento on April 23rd. The heavyweight division is a mess right now at the top. You got Ngannou who's going to get surgery and rehab for 9 months. And he's probably not going to be able to come to an agreement with the UFC. They're probably going to make an interim title fight. Maybe it'll be Jones and Stipe. Maybe it'll be Gane and Stipe. Number 3 ranked Derek Lewis and number 11 ranked Tai Tuivasa are fighting at the next UFC pay-per-view, UFC 271 on February 12th. Number 4 ranked Curtis Blades is sitting in the purgatorial position he's been squatting in for quite some time. Too good to be kicked out of the top 5, but not good enough to make it to the belts. He also needs to get a fight scheduled. Number 5 ranked Volkov and number 10 ranked Aspinall are fighting on March 19th in London. Number 6 ranked Rosenstruik and number 9 ranked Tybura are fighting at UFC 273 on April 9th in Brooklyn. And number 8 ranked Abdurrahimov and number 15 ranked Pavlich are fighting on March 19th. UFC 269 did an estimated 500,000 buys and an estimated 500 million streams. Fury and White fight April 23rd. Ngannou speaking up about his issues with the UFC have made boxing and other media outlets look at the disparity of purses between the two sports. With Ngannou making some headlines and Jake Paul funneling his psychosis narrowly towards Dana White and creating some noise, there's never been more mainstream attention exposing the UFC and their low payment of fighters. Will it make a difference? Probably not. It's a commendable effort, but ultimately it's probably just free publicity for the UFC, and they're not going to change anything because they don't have to. Dana White and the powers that be at Endeavor simply don't care because their attitude is, what are you going to do about it? I dropped something. And they're not doing anything criminal. It may be considered immoral, but the business world does not care about morality except to the extent which it affects their bottom line. And this does not affect the bottom line because nobody's going to boycott the UFC because of this. Fighters being paid peanuts is a time-honored tradition in the UFC, like McDonald's going as low as they can go with their staff. And the list goes on and on and on and on forever. Fights keep rolling on and the media keeps moving on as news cycles complete swifter than ever, as the average attention span diminishes at a blistering pace. And yesterday's news feels like a decade away. But before you click away, like and subscribe.